As we wrap up Black History Month, we're highlighting a moment in history that isn't well known but should never be forgotten. Tonight on 12 News at 6:30, we'll have the story of a Valley family whose veteran father will finally get the recognition he deserves. Here's a preview.
It's a part of our history, and it should never be forgotten. You know, it's part of what got us to where we are now.
Kim Skelton is a former Marine and a member of the Montford Point Marines Association, a group dedicated to honoring an important piece of Black history. The Montford Point Marines were the first African Americans to enlist in the U.S. Marine Corps, breaking racial barriers during World War II.
Nobody wanted the Black Marines, so, you know, they had a lot of things that they had to go through. Basically just to prove that they were worthy to be there.
That seems like such a fascinating story.
It is. You know, I mean, we've all heard of the Tuskegee Airmen, who were the first Black pilots, right, to serve in World War II and in the military, but not many people have heard about the Montford Point Marines.
Yeah.
You know, of course, they had to deal with segregation. So imagine that during wartime. They had subpar conditions that they had to train under, but they obviously prevailed. And in 2012, President Barack Obama awarded them with the Congressional Gold Medal. So my story tonight, yes, is going to be about a family who had no idea that their father was a Montford Point Marine.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
wow.
yes.
Okay, that's tonight at 6:30.
Yes, that's coming up tonight at 6:30. So there are many of them still out there that have not been recognized. And so this is kind of good to get the word out about this, because there could be someone at home right now who said, hey, you know, I remember my grandfather or my father did serve, you know, in the war, and they were a Marine. It's possible they could be one of the first trailblazers, one of the first Black men to be in the Marine Corps, obviously setting the path for all Black Marines that are serving today.
Right, so maybe this story will get the word out and maybe some more voices will come forward.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. So I spoke with a member of the Montford Point Marine Association, and then who also happened to be one of the family members of this veteran who will be awarded this award coming up in June. So it's very exciting for them.
Yeah.
Yes, and you know, just a lot of military history in their family that they really didn't know about, because if you think about it, and we hear this a lot from veterans, they came home and they didn't talk about it.
No. Yeah.
You know, they didn't talk about it. They were injured, and obviously all of the emotional trauma, so they really had no idea that their father and uncle was a part of this legacy of Black history.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.